Hello Mr. Clarinets, and thank you very much for joining me for this Blinding Lights Clarinet 2 tutorial video. Today we're going to be learning the intro, the mid-8 and the outro. Before we get started, please make sure that you have warmed up with me in the physical warm-up video on YouTube. Please make sure that you have warmed up using the A natural minor scale. If you're not sure how to play that, then there is a tutorial showing you how to play that. And just remember that you can pause or rewind at any point during this lesson if you need to revisit anything. We move at a vivo or vivace or lively tempo. So remember to pause the video, you press K on the keyboard or you click on the pause button, and to rewind you simply click on the playback bar, which is the red line, and drag where you would like to play from. There's a couple of pictures at the bottom of the screen that explain that. So let's get cracking. I would like us to start off by playing the A natural minor scale, and we're going to do it with this rhythm, ti ta ta te. So here it is, it'll sound like this. Each note like that. Here we go, ready? Whole bar in, all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very well done. If you didn't quite get that perfect, that's absolutely fine. Just pause the video, rewind and have another go. Remember that we're going to park that rhythm and we'll come back to it later on in the piece. So let me just explain what all of these multicoloured things all over your screen are all about. The first thing is the blue rectangle that has got all of our Kadai signs. So the first column has got the note, the second column has got the sound, and the final column has got how many counts that note has got. So for example, let's have a look at the top one. The squiggle is a and it is worth 1 beat. The next thing is the periometer. This is just so that we can figure out, we can gauge how spicy or difficult things are. So if it's underlined in green, that means that it's mild spice. It's probably towards the easier end of what we're playing today. And the medium bits, those are the medium level spice, medium difficulty. So let's get started with the first underlined green bit. So can you have a look where it says figure A, which is A in the box. And first off, we're going to say the Kadai sounds. So let's just do the first bar. So we've got tu, te, ti. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tu, te, ti. Excellent. The next one that we've got is 2 T's, a me, a T, and a me. Let's just try saying those sounds together. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and T, T, me, T, me. And again, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and T, T, me, T, me. Great. Now remember that the me's are rests, so it means that we have to whisper them. So let's try whispering. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and T, T, me, T, me. Great. The final thing we're going to add is just this tie at the end. So we've got a quaver tied onto a crotchet. We could say te because technically it's the same as a dotted crotchet, but we're just going to get into the habit of saying tie whenever we see ties because we've got a tie down here. So let's say this whole bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and T, T, me, T, tie. Let's try, I think I did it wrong. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and T, T, me, T, me, tie. That was it. Got it right that time. One more time for me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and T, T, me, T, me, tie. Great. Let's put these whole 2 bars together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tu, te, ti, 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 me, ti, me, tie. Great. Can we try playing that all on the note F? So just your thumb on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very, very good. Can you just now take 5 seconds to figure out all of those notes in those 2 bars? Great, let's now say the notes. So we're lucky for us, we're on Fs all the way up until here when we jump up 2 steps to an A, then we jump down 5 steps to a D, and then up another 3 steps to an F. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 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 A, D, F. Great, can we try saying mine this time? Remember F's here. A is just the one little bony bit of your pointer finger here, and then D is thumb, first finger, and second finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 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 A, D, F. Great, let's try playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Let's move on to the next 2 bars. Now the rhythms are exactly the same. It's actually all just basically been copied and pasted and then shoved down a step. So instead of starting on an F, we're starting on an E. Instead of, actually we still jump up to an A, but instead of jumping down to a D, we jump down 1 step more to a C. And instead of just going to an F, we jump down another step to an E. So let's just say all of the notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 A, C, E. Great, let's say a mime. So E is thumb and first finger. C, we add second and third finger, and we don't need to go over the A again. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 A, C, E. Let's try playing it, me then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 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 A, C, E. Very, very good, guys. Well done. Can we try playing the whole line this time? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you might need to pause the video and practice that. Please do. If you are ready to move on, if you're ready for the next level of medium spice, then come with me onto the last line. So, as I said at the beginning, we're going to come back to the rhythm that we warmed up with our scale, and that rhythm was ti, ta, ta, te. And as you can see at the bottom, that is the rhythm that we have. So, can we just play that all on the note E, so thumb and first finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it on a G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's try it on a C. So C, remember, is thumb. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pinky on the furthest away top pinky button, and right thumb on the register key. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your clarinet is making some funny noises, like that, that means that your fingers aren't correctly covering the holes. Make sure that they are all completely covering the holes. Right, next thing, can you please figure out all of the notes that we've got in that bar? Excellent, let's now say those notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G, G, E. Excellent, let's say a mime. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G, G, E. Great, play it, me then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E, G, E. Excellent. Now let's add on the next 2 bars, and they're basically exactly the same, but the only difference is that instead of holding our E at the end, we just hold it for 1 crotchet, and then we hold a G for 4.5 beats. It will sound like this. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's say in mind these 2 bars. Here we go. So from the C, 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G, G, E, G. Good. Let me play, then you play. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Ready? After you. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, G, G, E, G. Great, whole line, last line. Here we go, all together. Fingers on the C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will have heard then that I did a little bit of a diminuendo because that's what I've got marked here. So I need to get gradually quieter on that G. Okay, I want us to go all the way from A all the way to the end. Here we go. Fingers on an F. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all we have to do for the second half of this section. Let's now have a look at the very beginning. The notes and the rhythms are absolutely identical. I know that the rhythms don't look identical, but all that's changed is that the notes are all shorter and they've got more rests. So we could figure out all of the notes with our Kadai signs, but what I think would be better and quicker and more straightforward is if we just make all of the notes that we just played staccato. So instead of going like this, they're going to be short and spiky like this. So can we try that? Those whole 2 lines. Don't worry about the semiquavers at the end of the second line. I'll come on to that in a moment. So here we go from the very beginning. Those first 2 lines. Everything short and spiky staccato. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. So if you need to pause the video to practice that, then please do. Last thing we need to do is this semiquaver flourish at the end. Now don't feel nervous about this. This is just an effect. Basically everybody in the orchestra has some sort of semiquaver pattern at some point. So let's just figure out the notes. We've got D, E and G. So can we play each of those as crotchets? 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 3, 4. Great, now let's figure out the Kadai rhythm that we've got. So we've got teka and then we've got T. So together it will sound like this, teka T. Can we just try playing that rhythm really slowly? We're going to go teka T, like this, D, E, G. 3, 4. Now you, D, E, G. And again, D, E, G. Last time, D, E, G. Excellent, let's do it double speed. 3, 4. Now you, 1, 2, 3, 4. D, G. Great, and that's all it is. And then finally, we just have to make sure that we land back onto the F, so it'll sound like this. So can we try that? So go D, E, G, and then land on an F. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. D, G. 1, 2, 3. D, E, G, F. That's it, fantastic. So I think you are now ready to play the whole of this section. You can see at the top there are 2 audio icons. The first one is green, the second one is yellow. The green one is mild, it's a slower tempo. The yellow one is medium, it is at the correct tempo. So get your clarinets ready. On the note F, you're going to play everything that is on the screen. I won't play, I'm just going to control the sound. So here we go, good luck. I'll give you 2 bars in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Very good, everybody, well done. If you need to pause the video to practice that again, then please do. If you're ready for the next level of spice, let's go on to the medium level and we're going to play it at tempo. Good luck. Here we go, fingers on an F, so just your thumb on the back. Ready? 2 bars in. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Excellent, guys, well done. Fantastic. If you need to pause the video to practice that again, then please do. And that you worked really, really, really hard today, so that's fantastic. Next time we will continue with blinding lights. We're going to learn, we've got 2 more videos, we're going to break down the rest of the piece into the other sections. But please continue to practice with this video, and I will see you in the next video.